Ahoy mateys from the very frigid frozen tundra of Wisconsin. Ooh, it is chilly. I don't like it. No me gusta. Hi, how are you? Surprise Live out for a quick walk. It was down to like 12 wind chill a couple days ago. Today I woke up and it was 20 Fahrenheit. That is not fun walking weather or doing anything outside weather. Anyway, wherever you are in the world, I hope it's warmer than here. And tomorrow we'll do another live stream from the cozy fireplace living room. That'll be better. And happy Monday to you. How's your Monday going? It's been a busy one for me. Busy. Actually, this whole month is lit in the most amazing way. And today's a quickie live stream. It's a little PSA to all my friends out there around the world, and that is, it is very wise to make sure you have contact information, email, phone, WhatsApp, whatever, with your friends, because your connections, your acquaintances, anybody that you want to stay in touch with, because don't just rely on social media that it will always be there for you. And I had quite the eye-opener last night on that one. And it's important to stay in touch with anybody, with people anyway, you know, off social media. I think it's key. I would prefer to have someone's WhatsApp or phone number, even email at the worst, but I think a phone number is better. We are so social media driven and focused. How about a good old-fashioned phone number, right? Pardon the sniffles and the red nose. It's cold. Right now, I just looked at the wind chill. It's 32, so it's at freezing. A balmy 32 degrees. What on earth? So last night, I logged into my Adventures with Amie Instagram, and I've been having a lot of really amazing conversations there with people in India, because I went viral, like semi-viral, with an India video. So amazing connections there with the opening of India, and just new friends and contacts there in India, as well as the biohacking community. Amazing connections in healthcare professionals, fitness and health coaches, and biohacking in general. A lot of conversations there in Instagram DMs. And they closed my account, or it was I couldn't log in, and I was like, what is going on here? And I was told because I went against community standards, whatever, violated, which is not true, by the way. I'm squeaky clean on there. And I have curated for 9 years, curated a really beautiful account. I mean, that's my life on there, and adventures around the world. Not to say it's not wise to back up all your content. Yes, however, a lot of it lives online, and I understand that. Especially there was a whole year that I lost because I had a hard drive destroyed. So it lives online, and some of it is only on Instagram. And to have my account shut down with no repeal, admittedly, I cried. I had a sad night last night. I had some tears, not just because of the loss of all the content and the conversations that I had been, some of them I've been focused on for a year, conversations that I have been, for the building of 2 pre-launches right now. So very valuable conversation, curation, and cultivation, as well as contacts. I mean, a wealth, thousands and thousands in that one account. Gone. All the content, all the community that I have fostered over the years, gone. And there was no way to appeal it. There was no recourse for me. And it was just like, punch me in the stomach and then kick me when I'm down. I lost 3 Instagram accounts this year already, by no fault of mine. But it was this one really stung. because it's almost 10 years in the making, and all the work that I've done there. I was just like, oh. And then I lost LinkedIn 3 times. Decades of work, community curation, cultivation, gone. And I'm convinced I got a hater at LinkedIn that really has it out for me. But I've been banned for life there. Literally, their legal department said I'm banned for life. But just this one really hurt. And it was a reminder of like, make sure you've got your connections backed up. You never know what's going to happen on social media. We never know. Have phone numbers, have emails, have WhatsApp, have ways to connect. Hey Steven, how's it going? Pardon the cold, sniffly PSA from Wisconsin. Make sure if you care about people, you care about your contacts, make sure you have other ways to connect with them. And so here is my wonderful good news. After several hours, I got an email saying, oh, here's us at Instagram. We, our bad. That was us. That wasn't supposed to happen. Your account's back. Log back in. And I did, and there it was. But still, it was just like, ouch. That, because I have lost platforms. Not just shadow ban, where you're turned down to like, nothing, crickets, but just ripped out from under me. I have lost platforms that I have poured my heart and soul into. So that's why it's also important for you to have your own website, adventureswithamie.com. Own your own website, your own content, own and manage all of that yourself. Because you never know when a platform, it just, or something happens, whatever the case may be, or somebody that you know gets taken down. So share your contacts with people. And this is to my friends here in beautiful Facebook land and YouTube, where I'll put this out as well, is, if we don't have each other's WhatsApp or in the least email, let's share that. Let's have some backup ways to connect. It's wise anyway, right? Have multiple ways of connection. So, and considering now as I'm doing more international business and we'll be traveling a lot more, let's hit up those WhatsApp accounts. I love WhatsApp. I've got WhatsApp, Signal, Telegram, you name it, pick one. Snail mail, email, whatever. Like, this is a rude awakening for me to remind everyone, a PSA, that it's important for us to have connections outside of social media. So, and that's my message today. Tomorrow we're gonna have a nice, cozy fireside chat. It's Monday. I know Mondays are kind of quiet. People are going back to work, and man, it feels like since Friday, when India opened this Friday, which I've been working towards for quite some time, every single day between Friday and now feels like a lifetime. Oh man, if you're a visionary, an innovator, an inventor, call it a maverick in business, you build empires, a lot can happen in a few days. I mean, it's transcendent, and what can be packed into a few days, and it's awesome. It's funny because I'll leave you with this on a high note. One of my business partners and mentors, he was extremely wealthy with an income producing assets, residual income by his early 30s, and was able to retire. But he knew as a visionary when at the right time, or first mover advantage, to take advantage of these trends that we're seeing right now with all the stars aligning, new countries opening, new health technologies coming to market, that I am pioneering both of those. Oh yeah, I wasn't going to miss out on either. Anyway, so he, in his career, saw the value of having time and financial freedom, and didn't want to rent his mind and his body out to an employer, or even have a business run him. Businesses can own us as well. It could be your own, but if you don't have leverage built in and scalability an optimization and an exit plan that you do not have, that you could replace yourself or sell off, walk away, and still have income coming to you every single month. Few have that. Oh man, freedom, it's like nothing else. He told me one day, and now this is a man that has been retired now for over 30 years, having the most abundant, amazing life of time, financial freedom, no stress. He asked me, Amy, do you know what time, the best time to get up in the morning? And I'm like, I'm a student of success. What is it? The best time to wake up in the morning is when you're done sleeping. And I'm like, got it. How many people get to choose that, right? They're slaves to their alarm clocks. Happy Monday! Slaves to the alarm clock, renting their mind and their body out to someone who does not appreciate them or value or even give them an iota of appreciation or compensation for what they're worth. That does not sound like a good lifetime of freedom to me. So when he asked me, and he's living this beautiful life that I'm like, I want that too. I want to own my time, the most precious thing we have. He said, I don't care, Amy, if you have a chance, if you have a tiny window to create what people will spend 40, 50 years doing in a job, if you can compress it down to 3, 4 years, when the stars are aligned with the right timing, the right everything occurring. He goes, I don't care if it's your birthday or an anniversary or Christmas. I say this with Thanksgiving coming up. He's like, if you have your shot at freedom and all the stars are aligned, you take it. And I'm like, got it. You don't have to tell me twice. Freedom is worth it. And so most of these holidays are contrived anyway. I couldn't give a shite about, like, you know, how many more birthdays and anniversaries and holidays are going to be compounded in so much better experiences with friends and family if one's free, right? And you can really celebrate. Not just this, begging for a little bit of time off from the boss, right? Please let me take time off. It's my birthday, it's my anniversary, my kid's birthday, please. Begging, right? You're not a beggar. You're not a slave. Own your own time. And so when he told me that, I was like, I totally get it. Like, it's every day is a day, especially with these small windows, to compress 30, 40 years of work into 3 or 4 years. Every minute counts right now. And I see that because I'm one of the few who's actually tasted freedom. How did I travel the world for 6, 7 years perpetually and not work? To taste the freedom where you get to do life on your own terms, that is like nothing else, man. It is like nothing else, and it's worth it. And I didn't even know I was going to get on this tangent, but here we are. Hey, Justice. Hey, Paco. Hola. ¿Cómo estás? Hello to my friends around the world. Namaste to my friends in India who are sleeping right now. I have a lot of conversations with you coming up. India's open, our 50th market. I will be in India often, starting with Q1 of next year. Another thing a visionary does, if you're going to open a foreign market, which I have done before, you're going to commit time and invest time in the maturation of that market. And it just so happens I love India and plan to be there anyway for my own endeavors in filmmaking and food. I love Indian food so much. It's a massive country. I need lifetimes to explore it. So it's in complete alignment with me to be able to assist and support the growth of my teams there as well. And what fun to do international business with friends around the world. It's like nothing else. Ciao, Giovanna. Ciao, Bella. Como stai? We hit the old continent, Italy. Italia. By the way, we're open in Italy too. Another reason for me to do more business in Europe. I have some friends in the UK and they're like, when are you coming over? And I was like, well, I have more business to do in the UK would actually be another reason for me to spend more time there. So I'm starting to think about all the places that I want to go spend more time. I have friends in Thailand. I'm like, I've got to have some business going in Thailand. Anyway, for all my visionaries out there, my big thinkers, my dreamers, having an international business that doesn't own you, that you're able to create leverage in your life and new friendships and relationships around the world while supporting people with their health sovereignty, empowering them in different ways to help create legacies and freedom for their families. There's nothing like it. It's such an aligned vision and goal, because I know in the depths of everyone's soul that they desire freedom for themselves and their families too. I know it. And even if they've never experienced it yet, they can imagine it, or they know someone that has. So let me be your testimonial here. It's like nothing else. To be able just to choose, when do I want to wake up today when I'm done sleeping? Where do I want to go? What do I want to do? Who do I want to play with? What food from the buffet of life, the smorgasbord, do I want to sample? A lot of it. I want to sample a lot of it. So I'm going to leave you with some good vibes here. Freedom is possible. We're seeing people condense so many years of busting their hump at a job that they hate in a very short period of time. And it's because all the stars are aligned right now. Actually, it's never been this good until now. And I am speaking a bit nebulously, specifically, because they're... Actually, I'm doing it because I'd actually want to provoke interest and intrigue for a one-on-one conversation or sharing some information, because it's more fun that way. It's more intimate. It's more personalized than trying to get it all out on one live stream, right? And there's just a few more reasons there, but I say for the most part, the future is very bright. It is so bright. I wake up and I laugh my butt off like a little kid on Christmas. It's that good. And there's times I can't sleep, and it's not because I'm a bad sleeper. My sleep health is great. It's just, it's so exciting. The breadth, the enormous vision here is so amazing, and how it's going to impact millions, hundreds of millions around the world is like nothing else. And once you get your teeth into it, sometimes it's hard to sleep because it's that good. So, freedom is worth it. Leverage is worth it. Your precious time and your lifetime is worth it. It's worth having it all. And even if it's not as grand a scale, and I'm going to tell you about my dreams tomorrow. I always say this, dream bigger, darling, you must. Tomorrow, that's the theme for tomorrow's live stream, 11 a.m. Central, is taking those dreams off the shelf and dusting them off the spider webs and making them bigger than you even thought possible. I know we'll be talking about that, but even, I would say, modest dreams, whatever those are, they're worth it because you're worth it. And a lot of precious souls have forgotten or been beat down so much by supposed failure or whatever the case may be, conditioning, programming, that they don't think they're worth it, or that they deserve it, and they do. Every soul deserves to live a life of bliss, truly. And here's just one mode, one way, a method to create more of that. And sorry, it's cold out here, sniffly. Oh, yep, my nose is red. Hello from a cold Wisconsin, but beautiful day. And thank you. If you missed the beginning of this, I have a nice PSA in there. Share your contact information with your friends beyond social media. You don't want to get caught in a situation where they're disappearing, or you are, from social media platforms and you have no way to connect with them. So share it with me if you'd like, your WhatsApp, your phone, your email, whatever you'd like. Hello. And we'll stay in contact. So Have a beautiful day wherever you are in the world, and I will see you tomorrow on the next live stream.